Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Thursday, December 22nd, 2022 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I take responsibility and walk my talk. And today, I put up my tree. This is very exciting. I did it for Wolf. And you may see Wolf creeping in the background, although Wolf is sleeping in the basking of the tree, but I felt like it was, am I turning right? Really good energy to put this up in the solstice. And there you see the plant creeper getting in there. But I'll add some ornaments as we go along. You can watch. I've been slow this year, a lot going on. Felt like good in solstice energy to bring forth the light. And let me remind you that even though the 21st kicked off solstice, truly on the 22nd, we are still in the energy, in the magic of solstice. And even, I would say, into the 23rd when we hit our new moon in Capricorn. So let's dig into these energies to see how we can best utilize these vibes. So today, one or two little challenging things amidst the goodness. We have Venus trining Uranus. Now, you're like, is that a challenging thing? For me, Uranus always challenges me. Personally, I am always pushed deeper into that revolution, evolution energy that Uranus brings. So Venus especially connecting to it, and I've spoken to a few people. People are feeling relationship stuff. People are feeling money stuff coming up. You know, there's worth stuff, all of that. The end of the year, while it's a celebration, it's also, gotta start getting my taxes ready. Gotta start prepping for 2023. And I feel like with Venus in practical Capricorn connecting to Uranus in practical Taurus, we may go in that direction. And being that this is a trine, I will remind you to not forget the magic, the light of the season, delight in your quest for evolution. Even if you are feeling challenges in these things, notice how it is calling you, pulling you deeper into your personal evolution, revolution. That is the job of Uranus. And with Uranus in Taurus right now, part of that work as well is trusting, leaning into abundance, leaning into good things. When I asked the other day about, like, what's your favorite thing that you've gotten from the scopes? So many of you said there's more than enough love in the world for you. And in case you haven't heard me describe that, love in this case means food. It means relationship. It means actual love. It means joy. It means pleasure. It means money. It means whatever you love in the world, there is abundance. There are heaps and bushels of it. There is no lack of true abundance in this world. Any lack is manufactured, and maybe some lessons that we have to go through. Sometimes we have to go through lessons because it, again, helps elevate us. But keep that in mind. Like, abundance is real. Abundance is true. Abundance is surrounding us. Even as we dig into like these solstice energies, recognizing even in the shortest day of the year in the northern hemisphere, the abundance of light that actually is. I think that's part of the tree and lighting the candles at this time is remembering the abundance of light and how much light a single flame or a single light can actually cast. And you are the same. And you connecting into your abundance is the same. So thank you, universe, for that. So if you're feeling triggered, here comes the light, right? I hear the song, Here Comes the Sun. So there you go. And also my flashy little reindeer games up here are also very light catching. So I'm enjoying those thoroughly. The other challenge that we have today is as the moon continues to move through Sagittarius in the dark of the moon, it connects to Neptune in a square, Neptune at 22 degrees. So there's master energy in this, which means this is a challenging lesson. And I think sometimes when we have Neptune squares, it can be hard to hold faith. You may not be seeing evidence of relationship, of abundance, of money, or the evidence that you are looking for. Let's say that. There may be evidence actually all around you, but not the evidence that you are looking for. So this is a call to faith. Faith does not mean it's in your face like, hello, do you see me? Faith is, I think, being able to lean into the unfolding of the universe and allowing that unfolding to happen as you listen to yourself, listen to your intuition to help guide you through that. So keep that in mind. You, hearing Sting now, if I ever lose my faith in you, you may have some wobbles today. Again, come up and could be around any of those energies. And this is a place where you lean into your faith. And faith, again, doesn't mean you don't take action. Sometimes you don't because you're not called to. And sometimes you do because that's part of the faith. So you really got to listen, especially in this master energy, how you are being called to move specifically. And there's somebody I know who has a song, When Will I Know Better? And it has multi-meanings. But K-N-O-W is what I'm feeling in this energy. You don't have to know everything to be able to hold this space, to hold the faith, to be able to move forward. You just have to know enough in this moment. And so that's what you listen for. You don't have to know the final outcome. You don't have to know where you're going. You just have to know right now, oh, this goes so perfectly with the cards, the next step. Moon in Sagittarius is also connecting to Saturn in Aquarius. So Saturn's going to be wrapping up in Aquarius pretty soon, bringing in some bright ideas, again, that may feed into this faith shift that is coming in for you. Now, like I said, we are moving into a new moon. We have a new moon early in the morning on Friday. I, of course, do a scope for that. And we also have Chiron about to go direct as well. So there may be some last minute heal thyself, who am I, energies coming up amidst all of this as well. Last little thing, between the dark of the moon and the sun at 0 for a large part of the day, and Jupiter still hanging out at 0 degrees in Aries, there is that 0 energy. One of the things I was feeling with this new moon is sometimes when we plant seeds, we have to go really, really, really deep. And sometimes we have to go really, really, really deep even to remember, who am I? What am I doing here? What is it that I want to call forth? And so just remember that there may be a call to go deep in this energy, and it's okay to dig deep in that soil. There's a lot of nutrients there, right? So do not worry about having to dig deep. So after doing a lot today, I realized that I had left my cards elsewhere, my usual cards, and I decided to take advantage of that and use different cards. And so I'm using the Tarot of Oneness, and I feel like I pulled 2 cards, and both are so solstice-y to me. One is the Fool, and the Fool is like, you're taking a step off of this solid energy, into the unknown. And again, you don't have to know. You are okay in this. I'm going to read just a little bit of this. Feel the excitement brewing as you step to the edge of the cliff and look into the vortex of possibilities. Moon in Sagittarius, Sun in Sagittarius moving into Capricorn, Moon in Sagittarius moving into this new moon in Capricorn. Look into the vortex of possibilities that opens up in front of you. Can you feel the enthusiasm bursting from within, enticing you to take a leap with childlike innocence? You don't have to know. It can be so exhilarating to step out of your comfort zone into faith. They don't say that, but I'm saying that. And venture into the unknown. Faith. This isn't a time for overthinking. It's just the right moment to cast self-doubt aside and choose curiosity inside. Open your mind and be ready for expected twists and turns, and don't allow fear to hold you back. Lean into the abundance. What are you waiting for? Adventure awaits. And the second card is the Two of Wands, which is so perfect. Again, just has kind of a solstice-y feel. Maybe it's the circles. I don't know. I guess I equate solstice with circles. And the light in both of those. But the Two of Wands is so wonderful in this deck. Now that you know what you want, it's time to manifest it into your reality. Hello, Capricorn season. Let's bring it into the physical. This is exciting. There are so many possibilities, so many decisions to make. Have you laser focused in on your goals, created affirmation, made lists, researched your path, and visualized success? Perfect. These are the things that you need to do to transform those initial dreams and inspirations into reality. Now, I know that the journey to your goal may seem daunting and you may doubt that you can do it, but allow the energy of the Two of Wands and the Fool to give you the confidence that you need to allow the passion of impending success to rise within you. Be forewarned that you may need to step out of your comfort zone. There's that message again. We're getting Uranus all over here. You may need to step out of your comfort zone from time to time, but it will be worth it. And I guess this is a lens in here, and it says the lens represents focusing in on your goals. So Sagittarius energy, take aim, and then here we go. Focus and lift off. All right, so that's it for today. You can book a reading. Email me, mimiclark@gmail.com for that. Your head readings, gift certificates available. Email me with any questions. Besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. You have the power, and honor your values. Namaste.